show the people how easy it is to do 3 reps. Oh, that's spicy. It's liquid chalk. I don't know how many bloody reps I've done on this hand now. Well. Day 16 of 30. I'm cracking straight on. I've already got the bands on my fingers and I'll be talking and doing my warm-ups. Now our youngest boys are back to sort of schooling and college routine and things like that. I've almost become really aware of the amount of time, you know, Elaine and I have got between sort of them going out and coming back into the house. So productivity has gone up, you know, just in this last couple of days, which is really nice. You know, last couple of days on the grip strength side, done 2 recovery sessions, nice and light, nice and easy, just so, you know, I don't pick up any injuries, because I did genuinely have, you know, some soreness in my hands, you know, from the couple of sessions before that. Don't need to do more than 1 set on these super light bands nowadays. I have the most conditioned extensors in the world. But yeah, productivity feels very good. Hands are feeling much better today. And I think after I've had a decent warm up over the next few minutes, bit of stretching, I think we'll be ready to, you know, grab a hold of maybe like the number 2 and maybe do an attempt on the 2.5. I'm not going to do any accessory work today. Instead, I'm going to be doing an upper body session. So throwing some dumbbells around, doing a little bit of body weight stuff. So I'll try and film a little bit of that as well. I don't want the video to be too long, so I've got time to edit it later on this afternoon. I think a good session today would be one of 2 things. Number 1, close the number 2 for 3 consecutive reps on each hand. The other outcome would be closing the 2.5 on either hand. I would be really happy with, but we'll see. See how my hands feel as I start to just move up through, you know, the later part of the warm-up. I can still feel some soreness, to be honest, through this part of my forearm. So we'll see. A smarter idea would be to just close the number 2 for 3 reps, because that would be a personal best. Come here. Look, show your face. There you are, look. Go on then. Shih Tzus. Such little characters. I don't know how many bloody reps I've done on this hand now. Okay, I think after this, a bit more stretching, I'm going to make some bigger jumps up the grippers. Yeah, move to the Captains of Crush number 1 next. Get chalked up, give you the noise that you love. One thing I have missed during this challenge, because obviously the challenge is focused on, you know, using the Captains of Crush, which is just the actual big grippers. The small ones are, you know, they're called IM tugs. They're still made by the same company. But the whole point of this was to improve the amount of reps I could get, or maybe move up a gripper, you know, across the 30 days, and also just enhance overall hand strength, durability, you know, endurance. But yeah, one thing I've definitely missed is using the variety that I've got in the grip dungeon. You know, like I did the pinch blocks a few days ago. I love using the twist your wrist, you know, the wrist roller. I've got a ton of different toys, if you like, you know, for training different gripping positions. And yeah, I think right now, not in a, it's eating me up, but I'm just really aware that the variety, of stuff that I've been doing has been quite limiting. But again, it's part of the experiment. Part of the challenge is all of that variance required? Does it genuinely build, a better grip, or just sticking to very minimal things and just pursuing that for a longer period of time? Does that actually build, the grip that you're looking for? Or at least for me, not necessarily for you. Right, time to chalk up, I think. I'm going to open the windows too because it's quite warm in here. Delicious. Delicious and nutritious. It's liquid chalk. Oh, that's my wife chucking dirty washing down from the top of the stairs. I don't know if anyone else experiences that, but the way the hallway is set up, if you're walking through the hallway and the person upstairs has not just given a little signal down, you could get a head full of pants, which has happened a few times over the years of us living here. Hands are feeling like go for a triple on the number 2. That's what I'm feeling today. So that's what I'm going to go with. That's one of those 2 scenarios. All right. Number 1, just to make it feel nice and light and easy in the hand. Good. Good stuff. One on the reverse. Nice. I remember, so I grew up at, by the seaside. Our town is called Bridlington. I was actually born in Scarborough. And I remember on the seafront, in some of the arcades, again, I'm going back, over 20 years. There used to be this machine. Remember, like, there's the old punch bag machines that would, flip up like this. I know they're still around, but there used to be this, one was a gorilla, and it's huge, big, scary head and body. And then one of his hands would be out, and then there was a handle like this in reverse grip, and you'd basically arm wrestle the gorilla. I remember just thinking, wow, that's amazing. I remember trying it when I was younger, just thinking, whoever can, squeeze and arm wrestle this gorilla must be insanely strong. And now what I realise is, they weren't daft. They obviously figured out, leverage was on their side. And obviously the way, the finger setup is, they'd set it up this way around. These are the 2 weaker fingers in the scenario. It's actually your pinky finger and your ring finger that are strongest and actually close down, when you're going this way around. It's very unusual to squeeze something this way around. So to be able to arm wrestle that gorilla in, I'd probably do a pretty good job now, to be honest. I'd love to find a machine and have a go on it. But yeah, it's now thinking that's actually a quite smart way to, play the person that's paying against the machine. All right, number 1, that was fine. I'm going to skip the 1.5, give myself a minute or 2, and then I'm going to go for a triple on the number 2. All right, that was a really long rest. So I got stuck into a voice note unexpectedly for 10 minutes. So hands are feeling good. So I'm going to go for a triple on a number 2. Bless you, Elaine. Come on, you fucker. Strong hands. 1, 2. Oh yeah, fuck you. Yes. Come on. Right there. Love that. I can definitely feel number 3. Or number 4 would be I would be screaming and shaking to try and get that one down. Really, I'm really happy with 3 there. and that was on my left. Although I am left-handed, spoken about this in a few videos, I feel like my right hand has that sort of numb strength to it. My left hand does the more detailed things, you know, the writing, etc. My right hand feels like a bit of a lump. But I love you. You do such a fucking great job now. Show the people how easy it is to do 3 reps. Fuck you, number 2. That's a fucking PB. Boom. Bank it. Love it. Really fucking pleased with that. Really fucking pleased. Once upon a time, I couldn't even close that number 2. Going back a couple of years, couldn't even close the number 2. I just thought, wow. I felt like I was just pressing against a brick wall. So to be able to just pick that up after a fairly minimal warm-up, and then just go for 3 on each hand, I'm really happy with myself. Yes. So I'm going to move back down now through those. I think if that's the first time I've done it, and I've still got some soreness, I'm going to play on the side of, you know, training smart. I'm just going to do some reps on the number 1, and then some reps on just, you know, something else, just maybe 1 or 2 underneath. Pardon me, sorry, don't mean to be rude with all the burping. I'll just play down the rack a little bit. Might do 1 set on the IM tug, and then I'm going to move into the rest of my workout with my body weight and some dumbbells. Lovely jubbly. No more IM tugs. Happy with stopping on number 3. That is a number 2. That is a 1.5. This is a number 1. So I'm going to do 6 reps, very slow and controlled. That's what I'm going to do. Really feel the stretch through my fingers. Skip that, back down to one of the warm-up grippers. I'm going to pump out do 20, 25 on each hand. No, I'm not. I'm going to do 15. Oh, that's spicy. Fucking 25. You fucking idiot. Definitely got too excited because I got 3 on the number 2. And I'm like, oh, I could do fucking 25 reps. 15 was enough. So whether I'm watching the clock desperately because I've got other stuff to do, if this is the end of the video at this point, thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, leave a comment, leave some feedback if this has been useful. Please let me know. If it's not the end of the video, I'm going to leave this in, and then you can watch me doing some other bits of training. I'll see if I've got time. Oh.